Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey and welcome to the new moon. I'm so excited. So just in case, if you guys haven't seen my other videos, I am still offering my 2 questions for $25 and I'll be doing your readings this evening during the new moon. I love to offer this during this time because I feel like it's a reset button for you to do things that bring you enjoyment, relaxation, and to renew your endurance and spirit and use that time is like a mini vacation. What do you really want to do? If money weren't an issue, if time weren't an issue, what would you be doing? And are you actually taking steps towards that? I always revisit that during the new moon because that way I start to implement little steps to moving in the direction of that, whether it's exercise, connecting with relatives I haven't spoken to for a while, whatever it is. So please go ahead and take advantage of that. If the links aren't under this video, right away they'll be available under all my other videos as well. My links to PayPal and to all my information down there. So you guys, I'm really excited because this read is going to be about your forever person, when and who you will marry and what your life will be like with them. We'll get as many details as possible. Personality traits, let's see what else. We're just whatever comes in. Usually initials come up, so I'll just grab decks as I'm directed and whatever I'm, inspired to kind of channel through, I bring out. So sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's a lot of details on their personality or life together, whatever it is. So we'll see what that's about. So you guys, again, thank you for all your love and support. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like my videos as well. You guys, it really helps me in a lot in the algorithms and everything else. It just helps boost the channel. And I know myself that I'll have readers that I've listened to for months and I love and I think that I've subscribed to, yet I haven't. So just take a look. And again, much appreciation for that. So let's see what our choices are. Number 1 is I am free. Number 2 is I feel confident. And number 3 is I feel loved. I'm really excited. This is, such a time for super optimism when it comes to connections and really feeling them and being inspired by them and taking inspired steps to lift and just really catapult ourselves into that highest frequency and vibration. We are our best selves. We do the next best things for ourselves, for our family, for other people around us when we're in that, right? The universe is constantly trying to bring us love because we are at our best when we feel loved and we are loving, right? We feel fulfilled. We feel calm. We feel directed. We feel supported. So of course, all this love is coming our way. So we're going to start with number 1. I am free. And we're going to tap into the initials first thing. I'm going to pull 3 because this is for a large collective, and usually at least one is right on the money. But again, for a collective, we have to use our common sense. So we have, let's see, S, W, and G. Very nice. So one of those could also be your initials. It could be their entire initial set. It could be the beginning of their first name, Sean, whatever, George. So those are your initials, you guys. S, W, and G. So let's see, let's just get your message from Spirit as well. So let's see what is going on here. Ego Spirit. Spirit has your back. We have to recognize the fact that whatever we're that cosmic wishing well that we're constantly setting little intentions towards is working for us. It's cataloging, it's monitoring us. And the one thing that it is super receptive of is gratitude for what we already have and saying thank you Spirit, for keeping me safe and making sure there's a roof over my head, there's food on the table, things like that. It creates this attitude of gratitude, which is a super high vibration, right? Where fear and procrastination and doubt and all of that are on the lower vibrations, and it actually creates blockages. So always come from a place of, wow, how lucky I am to have this. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 cards and see the messages of love from Oracle 2. What is going on with your connection? Fate. This is a destined partnership. Absolutely. In most soulmate and twin flame unions, you've had past life connections together. So the energy is constantly magnetic and drawing you back together. And there is nothing like a divine partnership that fate has decreed that is constantly like these beautiful ethereal ties that are pulling you closer and closer. Leap of faith. It is safe to make the move that you're considering. So some of you guys, you feel like you're being guided to do something right now. Maybe open your own business, move, do a geographic, go to a new school, change something, whatever it is. take this leap of faith. Oftentimes we want to change and reevaluate our situations right before our love comes in. It's just one of those things where we're becoming more expansive to it. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So that's part and parcel for maybe some of the dreams you're having, the beautiful synergies and synchronicities taking places. You're probably seeing 1111s, 555s, infinity symbols, owls, certain things just keep reoccurring and you're like, oh, that's part of the thing. We're bringing those energies, we're revitalizing those connections. So you'll be seeing more of those. And you might be having visuals of places, of Egypt, of the Midwest, of, all kinds of places, Nordic times when, they were a Viking raider. All of these things might be fascinating to you right now. Like you're really taken to certain movies or shows that have to do with certain time periods. Tudor England, Edwardian England, the Scottish rebellions, whatever it is, because oftentimes when our soulmate and our twin flames are coming back in, what happens is we revisit these times and these eras in our mind, and our soul is attracted to them. So that's part and parcel for that as well. So let's see what our messages are too in terms of this. And I'm going to pull some of these and we're going to see if we can get, so wisdom. Yeah, past life wisdom is going to be revisiting you, where you're going to feel like you have this beautiful mix of kind of like super optimism, and it's automatic, and you are restless. You have this exuberant energy. You want to explore new places. You're feeling very generous and philanthropic. Oh, this just legit flew out of the middle of the deck. I wish I could lean over the camera and shuffle on that. Yeah, lovers, a very hot and physical connection between you guys, because in your past life you were of course lovers, and it could have been on a varying degree of things. It could have been where it was ordained by your families. It could have been a natural connection. It could have been in the dark. It could have been that you guys were from different classes and you had to sneak to be together. It could have been a whole multitude of things. Judgment. Yeah, it is your time where basically the divine entities are getting together and going, let's bring this match and let's have it come about. It is time for it. And I feel like that is definitely some of your time period, you guys. 4 months. It could be as soon as that when you meet them. And again, I feel that within that, there we go in terms of months. I feel like 20 months would be the time date that you would set for marriage after you meet, because I feel like you're in such ease with the relationship. You don't feel like you have to, and really 20 months is not that long at all when you think 1 year is only 12 months to set up and arrange for this marriage, because I feel like everybody is going to be coming together beautifully and want to support this love and this union, because you are so happy, they are so happy, that automatically their family and friends and their circles unite and automatically hold each of you in high esteem within their eyes because of how beautiful this has come together. And again, within their personality traits, I definitely feel that they are super uber romantic. They're lovely and independent, and they have a cleverness and sociability about them. They just kind of breeze through crowds and people, charming them. They have a beautiful, fantastic imagination, and they're very nurturing, and they love to travel, very erudite, well-spoken, very spiritual. They are very self-aware, and I feel like because of that, they really do help you move through these beautiful social and economic circumstances with ease, and that things that you've always wanted come to you, because they are an absolute magnet, because they understand the law of attraction as well. So those are the messages for you, group 1. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And if you'd like a new moon read, definitely contact me, and I will make your reading this evening if you want to do the new moon special. If you want your reading to be longer, I might get it back to you within 48 hours. You can choose from the other menu down there too. Your soul definitely remembers this connection for sure, you guys. And don't forget to also press like and subscribe. Fate, I love the Fate card, because that definitely lets you know there is a real meaningful attraction. When you don't have to work, it's like the energy reconnects. It's like it's on autopilot. It knows who you are, where you were together, and all of that. And again, you guys, love and light to you, and congratulations. So now we're going to go on to number 2, which is I feel confident. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. We're going to see what's going on. I love to do partnership reads on new moons and full moons, because the energy is kind of simplified and clarified. It's more sparkling and it's more like tenacious, and I don't get any overload of information. It's just very like spot on, you know. It's a beautiful mix of details and all of that. And I just heard too, going back to group one, if you guys have a question, I definitely feel like these are fire signs. These are inspirational, confident, takes control people, action, fun, excitement, trailblazers. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is definitely in that mix. I heard the message after it was like making its way through, and as soon as I was talking about that, it came through. So again, you guys, if you have any questions, you can put in the comments down below if you're curious about something, because oftentimes after I finish a read, these little details will come in as well. So let's go on to I feel confident, and we're going to start, and we're going to get their initials. We're going to start with their initials, and I was guided to grab 3 cards. So we have M, D, and C. So CMD. So one of those could be yours. All 3 could be theirs. It could be an intermix, again, because this is for a collective. It comes out differently. So let's see what is going on. We have the honeymoon and the attraction cards. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What's happening with you right now is your energy is really being lifted, and you're in present moment awareness, which means you have gratitude and you're feeling good about life. That high vibration really connects you with the law of love attraction and gets all those ethereal kinds of webs being weaved and brings that love into you. You also have the honeymoon card. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That you guys will really, the holidays are going to be very meaningful for you and your husband. You're going to create these traditions that are going to be amazing. You're going to have these beautiful holidays that you spend together. I definitely feel like, you know, you're going to be going away at Christmas for lovely ski vacations and Caribbean vacations, things like that. That is going to be a real important component within your relationship, because it's like you want to make memories and you want this beautiful, I feel rich and abundance lifestyle is definitely in the cards for you. I kept seeing coins and little treasure chests and things, which is, you know, the ideal, because then you have more choices and you're never fretting and you're never having lack mentality in this. So 4 of Wands, planning your future, your messages are coming. You'll have beautiful pauses within this. You guys, right away, I'm seeing a lot of earth in their chart. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They are very physical and practical. They're the rocks of the relationship. They're extraordinarily stable. They live in the here and now. They're not fantastical where they go off on these whims. They're like, hey, let's get this taken care of. They're very patient. They work hard for their success, and they've definitely had success too. They're sometimes rigid, but that's because they want things to be done and done well, but super dependable. You know, the Hangman, I feel like when you take pauses, you're going to feel this connection. We oftentimes have to slow down to be able to see the signs and synchronicities. You guys, I'm definitely seeing 222s and 444s for you. Your messages are going to be coming in. Again, winged creatures, dragonflies are going to play a really important component. Ladybugs and hummingbirds. I just see these very light fleet creatures with colorful and iridescent wings for you, for sure. 4 of Wands, there you go. Planning the future, it being grounded and rich and solid, and everything, you know, just kind of being beautifully placed for you and ready and prepared. So let's see what's going on in terms of a couple more messages. I'm going to pull 3 of these cards for you. So messages of love, awakening. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. So you're probably feeling this right now. You're probably getting messages. You're probably getting downloads where all of a sudden you feel extremely exhausted all of a sudden, and you might be having dizzy spells. You might feel overwhelmed. You might feel pulled in a lot of directions because you're getting and receiving all this information, and you're probably asking yourself at times, is this real? Is this true? Am I hallucinating? This feels a little, you know, like intense, but that, like any beautiful subliminal messages and all those other things, can intensify, but they are messages. Again, a spirit can't use a bunch of voices and say outright, turn left, do this, call this person, say yes to all of this. We would feel like we were going utterly insane. So it's sent through numbers, it's sent through energy, it's sent through spirit animals. And both of you people are undergoing this beautiful transformation where you're coming from a heart space, patience, love, acceptance, true love. This love is emotional, it is physical, it is unconditional. This is beautiful because that's what true love really is. We're not placing conditions on, oh, if they're wealthy, if I'll love them. if they're, if they are popular or famous, I'll love them. If they do A, B, and C, this is unconditional. It is a true spirit match where, we don't need conditions under this umbrella. Marriage, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. I feel with some of you guys that they are almost going to pop the question like within months of the meeting. They know, there's no messing around with this. Let's try to get a time period for when this will be taking place too, because I definitely feel like it's rather soon. Yeah, within 10 months I feel like you are going to meet, and for some of you, it is already a proposal is going to be in the offing. So I feel like all this is taking place within 10 months because you just know, you automatically feel the connection. You're not going to second guess it. You're not going to doubt it. You're not going to complicate it. You're just going to absolutely know and go, let's go for this. And they're the ones that are constantly showing you the effortlessness of the love and the connection. When you don't have fear in there and you don't have doubt and you don't have all these conditions, it just happens naturally and it happens organically. And everything just kind of beautifully lands where it should. It's all that whatever will be that beautiful energy of trust and love within this union. So I love that energy for you, group 2. That is beautiful. So great. Again, you guys, if you have any further questions and you're wondering more about this union, take advantage of the $25 2-question read that I'm running for tonight for the new moon. I'm really excited about these unions because I feel like 2020 is just pedal to the metal with this. People are ready. Lots of vacations for you guys. And all my other links are down below. I would love for you to come see me on Instagram. I do daily posts and memes. I'm having great giveaways this week. I mean, the next one is like an uber great surprise. I'm really excited about it. It's usually jewelry, goddess provisions box, free reads, things of that nature. So come on over at Sparkwist 11. And yeah, it's a really good time. A lot of kindred spirits over there. I'm very excited for you, group 2. You have, it's in place. It is going, it's baking in that oven and it is coming out. So gorgeous energy. That is you guys, love and light. I'm going to have a sip of tea and then we're going to go on to group number 3. Yeah, almost upon awakening this morning, I felt guided to do this. I was organizing my cards, listening to some music, and I was like, this is an optimal time because the energy is just very crisp right now. New moons are great. There's no static. Nothing gets convoluted. It's just very crystal clear, the messages. So I thought it's an ideal time. So number 3, I feel love. Comment down below if you chose this because I feel like the majority of you did. Because what a great feeling, right? To feel loved. When we feel loved, we're our highest optimal self. We operate beautifully within the world because we feel generous, we feel grounded, we feel supported. And of course, the universe wants that for us. We become our best selves, absolutely generous. So let's get some initials first. We have G, we have S. I love these cards too, and M. So MSG, they obviously like Chinese food. So again, one of the initials, 2 can be yours, 2, 3, all of them can be theirs. This is for a collective, so it can be any assortment. Again, you guys, I definitely feel that it's like something is just going to pop out and you're going to go, whoa, whoa. Some of you may have your eyes on some of them. Some of you guys, you might just be starting the initial meet with this person, or you're starting to feel them, you're starting to dream them, you're starting to get optimistic and happy about life. You just feel that kind of like crackling energy that's in the air right now. Let's see what it is. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So many people really throw a spanner in the works by doubt and fear. I'm not ready, this, that, and the other thing. This love is divinely guided and brought to you, so you don't have to fret about it. You just have to get in a gorgeous receptive mode that says, I'm excited for this. I am just going to take it day by day. I'm not planning every second of my life. Slow your roll type of energy. Trust. It's trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So when it comes up and arises and you feel it, don't let doubt, don't let jealousy, don't let insecurity or any of those things in. Unfortunately, when things are super important to us, that's when we start getting a little sketchy about things, right? How do I protect this? How do I keep other people away? How do I, none of that. Just let it flow. Let it come with ease. Let this person live and be independent. You're living and being independent. You're brought together in a strength. We're not being conditional about, I'll be happy when I have this money, when I have this person, when I have this house. You are happy now. You are showing gratitude and trust now. Very important. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So when they come in, know this. You don't have to start doubting yourself and your physical beauty, your mentality, your spirituality. You're not in competition with anybody else. They chose you on an energetic level. All that other stuff is just really ghosts and smoke and mirrors and all of that, those things that we project out or we think the world wants for us or makes us valuable. Good looks are nice, but everything is fleeting within that. And have you ever noticed that people, they can be extraordinarily good looking on the outside, but when you get to know them, if they're very selfish or there's something off about them, those looks kind of they take on almost like an animal type of composure. They start to look very rodent-like or something. All these little things stand out in them, but when they have beautiful souls and energy, they glow. They have that component that glamours and makes beauty present in them. And that's what happens when our soulmate sees us. That none of that stuff matters. It is completely energy driven, and you're going to start to feel that, it's like, and that's what motivates us and guides us. In fact, I love sometimes, like I wake up, I look at Ian, if he has his hair like all crazy, and I don't know, just like with those goofy moments where you just look like what hellscape did you just climb out of? And it's funny and comical, it's great. I know I have that moments with my hair and myself and my clothes, because I'll put on stuff. If I'm tired, I'll put on like 2 robes, and then I'll like just grab a bandana or a turban or whatever, and I'll look in the mirror and I'll start laughing. So all those things that we think are important, physical and otherwise, really aren't. When our soulmate comes in, it is time to explore the magic that is within that beautiful energy that they contain. So let's get some information. They are the King of Swords. Right away, you guys, it's funny. I saw an air sign right away too. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. These people are mental. They are social. They are analytical. They love to share their thoughts with the world. They are writers and teachers. They are intellectually stimulating. Definitely a lot of air in their chart, but I feel some water too. I feel a lot of Piscean, intuitive energy in this too. They nurture. They are private. They are psychic sponges. Some of that is coming in. Queen of Wands. This is how you're going to be feeling, that you have all the love and support and wonderment around you that is necessary for you to feel like you're thriving and growing. Here comes your messages right away. For some of you guys, a lot of you, I see dark birds, I see butterflies, I see eagles, I see falcons, birds of prey. I see frogs for a lot of you, in lily pads and ponds and nature kind of things that are drawing you in. Again, it's like, and the image of the sun is definitely going to be pulling you right now. I feel that warmth and that exuberance. So that's definitely part of it. Now let's get your time frame too. So 8 of Pentacles, 8 months, you guys. There's so much happening within this year. I feel like within too, knowing this person, that a proposal is coming within 8 months as well, because of the fact that energy is just there. They know you're their soulmate. You feel that the energy is so rich and deeply connected that it leaves no doubt. So why? That's the thing. People let all this influence come from the outside, other people, families. You are not going to be deterred, nor are they. You want what you want. And it's funny, something about their mouth is going to be highly attractive. It's funny. It's like my teeth just started like tingling, and my lips too. It's like something about their mouth. It's like they always want to kiss you and be near you. Their mouth is so attractive. They have what you would call primo teeth and lips, like just gorgeous dentistry, just so attractive. Someone who has that for me, that has the most beautiful mouth on the planet, is Henry Cavill. For whatever reason, he just has that most beautiful mouth. Like when he speaks, his teeth, a smile is everything to me. It just shows and glows and knows, right? There's something about that. So I feel like their mouth is going to be their body part that is just like, wow. Again, this person, beautiful. They take control. They're enthusiastic. They're filled with action, and they're fun. And you just know right away, but you feel peace and you feel connectivity right from the get-go, group 3. So I love that energy for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Take advantage of this 2-question $25 special for the new moon too, if you want all the deets. I love to do readings on these evenings. They are so fantastically like the perfect climate for it. And I just get caught up. a spirit always kind of gets my action in gear where I can clear the decks right before the new and full moons to be able to do this. I really do. And I hardly ever have like a clear slate, but I just like get in gear. I push it hard for a few days and I'm able to do this. Again, on my other links, if they're not below right away, they will be later, but they're available under all my other videos. And if you go over to my Instagram too, if you'd like to follow me, I do daily posts and memes, and I have weekly giveaways and free jewelry, goddess provisions box, reads, everything. It's my way to connect too with the audience and give back, and we can chat about all the stuff we love, crystals and everything. It's like I just love everything that's esoteric, and it's such a great tribe over there. You know, it's like we have so much fun, and it's magic. Like I look forward every morning. I get up and I start taking photographs and share things with people, and you know, it's a beautiful community. So again, you guys, congratulations, and all the love and luck to you as well. So I'm gonna go upload.